tourism accounts for a small part of the Ethiopian economy. In fact, it accounts to something like 2% of the gross national product. But its effect on export is very high. It accounts for about 18% of our export earnings. So that is why tourism is important for us, and the government is attempting to give a big boost, to the tourism sector. We want to give good incentive, better incentives for the construction of tourism facilities, for hotels, for tour operation. If the investors need anything to import to Ethiopia to construct hotels and other tourism facilities, they will be entitled to duty-free privileges. Ethiopia, as far as tourism is concerned, has a great potential. We have all kinds of historical attractions that date back to over 2,000 years. For our brothers and sisters in Ukraine, with whom we have had good relations for quite some time, business is also increasing between Ukraine and Ethiopia, and it should even expand further. We say to them, come to Ethiopia. We say, come home, because we believe that Ethiopia is the origin of mankind.
My intention is to promote and create a business and cultural relationship between Ethiopia and Ukraine, and even to African countries. If you ask me why in particular Ukraine, fortunately my wife is Ukrainian and I have a child also. And I have been to Ukraine 2 years ago. I have seen the potential. There is a lot can be done from Ukraine to Ethiopia and even Africa. We have a lot of possibilities here. There are a lot of raw materials, precious stones, gases and whatnot. But it needs a technology on the other hand. The technology, what Ukraine has. I am now again going to Ukraine. One is on vacation and the other one is business, to meet business people, exchange ideas. Ethiopia is located strategically for export. We have the neighboring Sudan, Djibouti, Somalia, Yemen, including the Middle East. Since the last year, I met a couple of Ukrainian business people introduced by Ukrainian embassy. I have communicated with a couple of them, and it seems now they are ready for the international market. That is the reason why now I decided to go to Kyiv and meet some of them.
Nippon Technical Company, established by a few Europeans and Ethiopians some 35 years ago. But as you see now, we are doing quite well with Mitsubishi Motors, and we are one of the successful companies in the motor business in Ethiopia. We also look for diversification of our business. And in this case, perhaps your promotional drive from Ukraine is welcome by our company. We, of course, prefer allied lineups like motor vehicles or motorcycles, as you mentioned, and we will be quite interested to develop this relationship. But we need definitely first-hand information about the products available, so that we sort out what can be marketable here and then cement our contact in those lines where will be interested. In this 35 or so years, we have accumulated large experience in the motor vehicle business, which will also enable us to handle any product for that matter in this market. And we will be quite interested to create contact with Ukrainian companies for products that can be marketable in Ethiopia.
Спасибо большое. Спасибо. Спасибо.
በተፈጥሮ ጸጋ የበለጸገ ነው። እዚህ አካባቢ ሆናችሁ እንደምትመለከቱት በአራቱ ማዕዘናት ተራሮች ያስደስታሉ፣ ጫካዎች ያስደስታሉ። በዚህ አካባቢ ወፎች አሉ። በዓለም ላይ የማይገኙ ወፎች በዚህ አካባቢ ላይ እንደሚገኙ በርድ ዎቸሮች ወይም አዕዋፍትን የሚፈልጉ እንግዶቻችን እየነገሩን ነው። በዶክመንትም አለ። እንግዲህ ይሄን አካባቢ እናንተ ደግሞ ተዘዋውራችሁ ለመመልከት የፈለጋችሁ እንደሆነ ተዘዋውረን የምትፈልጉትን ነገር ለማስረዳት ዝግጁ ነን። እንኳን ደህና መጣችሁ ብያለሁ። ክፍሎቻችንን ትመለከታላችሁ፣ አካባቢውን ትመለከታላችሁ፣ ሬስቶራንታችንንም ትመለከታላችሁ። ማንኛውም ሆቴል ሊያበረክት
ወይም ደግሞ ሊያደርግ የሚችለውን ሰርቪስ አይነቶች አሉን እና እዚህ አካባቢ የመጣ ሰው አእምሮን አስደስቶ ነው የሚመለሰው። ለረጅም ጊዜ ደግሞ የተቀመጠ ሰው እንደው መጻፍ ለመጻፍም ሆነ ሌላ ነገሮችን ፍላጎቱን አርክቶ ነው የሚሄደው። በተፈጥሮ ጸጋ የበለጸገ ነው እንደነበረ ለመቀጠል እቅድ አለን። እንግዲህ አሁን እዚህ አካባቢ ላይ ለሚቀጥሉት አመታት ሆቴሎቻችን አፕግሬድ ለማድረግ እቅዱ አለ። መዋኛዎች ለእንግዶቻችን ምቹ በሆነ ሁኔታ ስታንዳርድ ኦሎምፒክ ሳይዝ ለመስራት እቅዱ ተይዟል። ለመመለከታቸው እየቀረበ ነው። በቅርብ ጊዜ ውስጥ ጥሩ ነገሮችን ለማሻሻል ጥረት እናደርጋለን። መንገድም በአሁኑ ጊዜ እንዳያችሁት ነው። ነገር ግን እንደዚሁ አይቀጥልም። እኛም እያመለከትን መንግስትም እርምጃ ሊወስድበት እየተዘጋጀን ያለ ነው። በሚቀጥለው አመት እንደሚሰራ ነው። በዚህ አመት መጨረሻ ላይ ማለት ነው።
My name is Agzo Admaso. I'm owner and assistant general manager for Agad Engineering Trade Enterprise in Ethiopia. We are agent for Rosava tires, and this Rosava tire is really very good tire, and we are really successful with that. And our customers are asking us day to day when we can supply them these Rosava tires. And not only that, we are working also with other areas. And we want to work a lot, not only me, the other importers who are highly interested to work with Ukrainians. This is our engineering workshop, and in our engineering workshop we are really doing a very good job, like mechanical, electrical and the body shop. We have experts for that, and we need a different capacity of cone crushers. We can sell directly from our workshop after we do the assembling by importing from Ukrainians, and Ukrainian crusher plants are really very good and durable. You can get our email in the future, but by sending the catalogs or price and others, we can directly buy, assemble them here in the workshop, and then we can sell to the customer, and we can give also the backup service after that, which means the manufacturer will not get any headache after sales. Ukraine is really highly industrialized country, and the product is perfect. The only thing we need at this time is to link the Ethiopian importer with the Ukrainian exporters.
As you know, Ethiopia is now open for business, and especially as a president of the Ethiopian Hoteliers Association, I can speak on the hotels and tourism infrastructure of the country. In the past few years, Ethiopia has made a lot of advances towards improving our tourism infrastructure. We have one of the best telephone communication systems in Africa, and one of the best hotels in the world is also located in Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa. And currently we are catering to all types of tourists, including business travelers and leisure travelers. We have hotels who range from a simple tourist grade hotels to up to a 5-star deluxe hotels. So Ethiopia is ready to accept hopefully Ukrainian business people coming to Ethiopia to do business. Our climatical condition is extremely good and conducive to do business here, whether it is agriculture, whether it is mining, or whether it is tourism, as I am in the hotel business. So as a hotelier and the president of Ethiopian Hotels Association, I would be happy to accept the upcoming Ukrainian business delegates. And I thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Ethiopia is a country with 70 million people. It's a country, it's a mountainous country with different nationalities, many nationalities, and about 80 languages are spoken in Ethiopia. 85% of the people live in the rural area. To reach these people, to develop the area, we need to have a good road network. With this road network, we could provide our people with education, health services, and other services as well. The other area we are doing is in the power sector, so that people, especially the rural people, have access to commercial power, to electricity. The other area in the infrastructure sector is telecommunication. Now all administration regions have access to telecommunication, and especially with the commissioning of the school nets, our children have access to information, have access to internet, have access to good learning. Up to now, we haven't seen any kinds of Ukrainian companies directly participating in Ethiopia, but there is a high potential for Ukrainian companies to come here to participate, especially as we know Ukraine has a very good capacity in construction, in transport, and in other related works in infrastructure. If our people, if the private sector especially, gets the opportunity to know about Ukraine products, it will be very good. The coming of this cooperation would be very essential to our development.
My company называется Hawas Agri Business. Митторгум сельскохозяйство производства. В Hawas Agri Business работают 387 человек. Из этих 87 постоянный, а 300 временный. Наш годовой товарооборот 10 миллионов евро, если на евро. Эфиопия каждый год покупает 400 тысяч тонн удобрений. Мой компания заинтересоваться покупать удобрения и сотрудничать с сельскохозяйственной технологией и техникой. Мы уже начали работать с Кавазар, поскольку Эфиопия аграрная страна и нужны такие технологии. Поскольку я учил и жил в Украине, я очень хорошо знал Украину. Моя компания Хавас Агрибизнес полностью готова помогать украинским предприятиям выходить на рынки Эфиопии. Мы можем показать украинским предприятиям различные направления в развитии бизнеса в Эфиопии. Пользуясь случаем, я хотел бы передавать горячий привет всем друзьям в Украине, особенно в институт, Одесский институт народного хозяйства. И желаю всем успешного их бизнеса. Ласкаво просим в Эфиопию.